hey, it's Florida. See, look at this right here.
Yeah, there's love, there's hate, lies and games, faith.
I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of Florida today, and we're gonna discuss Camaro news plus the future of the car community. Go show you guys something cool that you probably don't have to deal with on a regular basis, but we do. So pretty much all of our parks are anywhere where there's water. You can expect that there's going to be gators, snakes, poisonous snakes, and all sorts of things that can kill you. But hey, it's Florida. See, look at this right here. Caution, alligator safety. All right, it is illegal to feed or harass wildlife. Do not approach alligators. So yeah, if you see an alligator, you gotta walk away from them pretty much. Don't feed them and try to take them home as a pet. But you know, it is winter, and this is what Florida looks like right now. Like, I don't know, I think I prefer this than, you know, running around like putting on winter gear and all that stuff. So comment below, let me know what you guys think. Let's get straight into it. So Camaro news. I saw a video from Lethal Garage. That's one of the YouTube channels that I follow. He's usually really up to date on Camaro news. So if you guys are into Camaros, I suggest you go subscribe to his channel. That's Lethal Garage. Now, I just saw a report that he says that the V8 Camaros, or just Camaros in general, are going to go on past 2023. So for all of you that have the 6th gen and you were trying to hold on to one, like, you can still hold on to it, but you can also upgrade and get one in 2023, potentially even 2024, because he did say that for the SS, it's going to get a power upgrade. They're potentially going to throw in the LT2 engine that's currently in the C8 Corvette, and that should be interesting to see, you know, what type of power they're able to get out of that vehicle. You know, it's all speculation right now, but that's pretty much what we're hearing. And then there's potentially going to be an upgrade in the ZL1. So for the ZL1, that's looking to get a little bit more power as well. So what does this mean, you know, for Camaro enthusiasts and for car people in general, right? We all know that the Mustang, they're going into EV. They're going full EV really soon. We all know that I think the Dodge crew, for both Challenger and Charger, they're gonna go into V6s. I think twin turbo, actually not even V6, they're gonna go into straight 6 is what I'm hearing. And those are gonna be twin turbo. I'm sure those are gonna be fast, but those are gonna be short-lived, because they're also gonna go into full EVs by, I would say, 2024, 2025. So Camaro is gonna be the last of the real muscle cars where you can still get a manual gearbox, V8, you know, listening to like Bald Eagles Fly type car. So is it worth you holding on to your current 6th gen, or do you guys think it's better to get something else, you know, play around with it, or get something else like you know, the new Golf R, hold on to that, and then in 2023 or 2024, when they get the power bump, get that last edition Camaro? That might be the way to go. So that's another thing to consider. I wanted to go into what us as like car enthusiasts have to look forward to in the future. And I'll be honest with you, I was one of the first people where I was pretty much against the whole EV thing. Like, I wasn't really feeling the whole EV, you know, switch to electric vehicles thing that we're all kind of being pushed to. But in a way, it is exciting, because what that is ultimately going to lead towards, it's flying cars. And that's something that we've wanted for a while. Like, we've all, like, you know, since I've seen Back to the Future, that's something that's been on my radar. I've always wanted like a flying car. So I think once we go full EV, flying cars are not that far behind. Like, I'll put a clip of this drone here. If you look at the drone technology that's available right now, like, you see how fast the drones are and how capable they are. It's only a matter of time before they're able to pre-program flight plans for drones where we can pretty much just get in it, sit, and take off, you know, and get to where we need to go quickly. So what's that going to do for the car community as a whole? I predict that cars like these are only going to go up in value, because it's going to be nostalgic. It's going to take you back to a time where cars sounded great, had more of a visceral feel, and it tapped into your emotions, and that's going to be amazing. And I think the car scene is it's going to change drastically with EVs, because you're not going to be able to hear them as well, and you know, it's not going to give you that same driver connectivity that you have with cars that, you know, with gasoline powered cars. You just, you know, the combustion engine, it just gives you that raw feeling of connecting to the vehicle, you know, the way it sounds, the way it vibrates, everything. It's something about it that connects to our souls. So the car scene is going to change up drastically. Oh wow, look, there's somebody pulling up in the new Tundra. Oh, let's take a look at this new Tundra rolling up here. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Wow, that's the new Tundra. It looks nice in person. Yeah, that actually looks really cool. Yeah, my bad, I had to stop and get that. But that's another thing, that's another change of the times right there, is that, you know, you have a new Tundra that now only comes in a twin turbo V6. So it doesn't even come, look at it, it's coming back again now. Let's look at that. It's a twin turbo V6 Tundra, and it is beautiful. It looks great in person, guys. And that's like that military army green. It looks nice. But yeah, looks like that guy may be test driving it or probably just got it. But before we were politely interrupted, that was a great interruption. We're talking about the future of the car community. I feel like once everybody's in EVs, I don't think we're going to have the same type of gatherings. Plus now with all of the new strains of that name that I won't name because I don't want them to throw that thing up on my video talking about, oh, this is inaccurate, blah, 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 whatever. Like, yeah, so we're not going to name it. But you know that drink, that Mexican drink that everybody liked, that thing. So because of that and the new EVs, I don't think you're going to have the large gatherings of cars and stuff like how we used to. We're not going to, I think all of that is going to change. And I think with Meta, you know, with Facebook changing to Meta and all that, all those things that are coming, people are going to be locked indoors a lot more. They're going to be into their virtual worlds a lot more. And our whole way of living is about to change. I don't think you're going to have that, you know, large gathering of crowds going to car shows and doing burnouts and all that as much as we do now. I think this is the last hurrah of all of that. And we're going to, you know, things are going to change. And I think, quite honestly, I think it's going to get boring for a little bit. But when the flying cars come out, I think that's when things are going to change dramatically. And who knows how long it's going to take, because technology really is moving fast. And, you know, I think, you know, it depends on, you know, how governments roll, but I think legislature is going to change, you know, to where they're going to, because a lot of what's holding back flying cars and stuff right now is legislature. So I think with the changing of governments and things like that, I believe that you're going to start seeing things like flying cars becoming a reality, and that it's probably going to create that change again, where people start gathering, want to show off their cars, and they're going to fly into the middle of fields somewhere and people just talk about their cars and go over, and that will bring us back to this nostalgic period that we're enjoying right now. And I believe, you know, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, the people that still have cars like these are probably going to be wealthy collectors, and people, you're probably going to find, you know, there's going to be junkyard finds with these, and you're going to have a lot of people that are just into them because they're cool, they're totally different. You know, while everyone else is flying, the roads are going to be open, and they're probably going to eliminate speed, you know, speed limits and stuff like that, to where you actually finally be able to really enjoy these cars. I may be wrong, but that's where I think everything is heading. But I want you guys to comment below, let me know what you think, and let me know what cars are you planning on getting, you know, coming up soon. Like, I just did a poll on our channel to where, you know, we'd like, you know, what type of car should we get to move forward in 2022, and that's what the next video is going to be about. So hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you in the next one. Race Car Friends out.